Hello, Pokemon enthusiasts. It's the last draw. I normally do like collection based like rants, right? This one right here is going to be my deck showcase. It's might be a long one. I want to give a few disclaimers, okay? I collect Pokemon to be able to actually still play with the Pokemon. Either it be trading, or giving them away, or just putting them in my own personal collection, right? Regardless, I still. Is that the camera on there? It is the camera on there. Here. I'll fix it now while I'm here. Just so that it might be able to help out a little bit. Or at least somewhat of the glare. Yeah, I don't care. You can see everything. It's not professional. I do it just to be able to have fun. So, my thing about deck making is I do it so then I can like have the experience to be able to do something that I might not be able to do. When you go into a tournament, right? The main rule about a tournament is you can't use cards from previous years, or there's certain years that have to be put together to be able to do a tournament, right? You can't have a card from 1999 and play it in a tournament at this point in time. You just can't do it. I believe it's called Legacy, maybe. Do not quote me on that, please. I'm not 100% correct, but I do know some of the rules being able to play on the internet and everything else. Normally, you can't put just random cards together all the time. Now, if you're playing with friends or playing in hobby stores or everything else, you most definitely can. Unless you get somebody that's like super crazy about it and whatnot. I like making decks. I would like to make more decks and maybe get more into it, but that's the thing is, I don't know. I don't know. But hey, let's get straight into it, okay? These decks I am not going to show today. Today I have a very special deck. I'm going to start with one of the big ones right off the rip. And also another disclaimer. You know how I said I like to make decks and I have somewhat of a collection, as my cat's going crazy underneath the table. If you see cards in here that maybe irks your soul because they're being moved around and everything else, just understand I don't send cards out to like get PSA tested or anything. I like my collection. I'm probably never going to sell anything, and I'm probably never, I mean, I might trade things, but the condition of the card is, yes, part of it, but it doesn't bother me as much. So if it bothers you that a very, very good card is in here, do not get angry at me. Okay? So, remember, decks are 60 cards. Okay, normally it's 20 Pokemon, 20 trainer cards, 20 energy cards. You can mix them up any way you want. I'm not going to get into full detail. Those are the basics around a deck. Now, playing an actual deck or playing actual Pokemon with friends and whatnot, if you really want me to teach you how to do that, I could teach you how to do that. I normally play with either like my nephew, hobby shop, or even with my woman. That's literally it. So this is a sleeve that I got for this one. This is technically my woman's deck that I made for her. So this is the Pokemon. I have literally right here, I have trainer cards, right here I have energy cards of this same deck. I use the sleeves, and I kind of go around base that. So let's see how many Pokemon we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Only 16 Pokemon. It's not bad, right? Let's see how many trainers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 trainers. And we can already probably guess there's 24 energy cards in here. So let's just kind of go through the energy cards. Oh, well, it's going to be a Leaf, right? Oh, there's some electric in there, right? So Leaf, grass, not leaf. It's got a leaf symbol on it, so electric energy. And then I got 2 captures. Oh, dang. I got to start pulling this up a little bit. Here, let me move these out of the way. 2 captures and 2 twin energies in here with the energies. That's what makes it the 24. I think I got a few, or I think I got a couple hollow. Yeah, I got 2 hollows of leaf energies in there, and I don't think I got any hollows of the electric energies in there. So a few hollows of leaf energies. I keep doing that. Grass energies. That is the energies. Super simple. Just 20 some energies. 4 of the whatever random ones. 2 captures, 2 twins. I like that. When she uses the deck, it works out perfectly fine. And I'll talk about what doesn't work perfectly fine and what does. For some of the nicer cards, I will most definitely probably pull them out of the sleeves. But I'll kind of do these ones a little bit. So energies are super simple, super easy. You've seen energies a million times. So I'm going to kind of go through these a little bit easier for you. So this one heals your active Pokemon. Doesn't get rid of special conditions, but at least it heals. So you got 2 heals. Then you got one that gets rid of special conditions. And it only heals 60. She's a pretty good trainer card. This is the other thing too, is some of these trainer cards aren't going to be worth a lot. Some are going to be worth a lot. It depends on how much they're played in actual tournaments. This card here will be played in tournaments. It is a healing card. Most people run healing in a deck, or even like a Lost Zone or something. But okay, let's just keep going. Draw cards. Draw 3 cards. Draw cards are a must in a deck. 100%. 100%. If you don't have draw cards in your deck, you're gonna have a hard time, because you need draw cards in there. And as you can see, I got a reverse hollow of a draw card. So I have 4 draw cards, 3 heal cards immediately. Okay. And I kind of put them in order for you too. Okay, right here. Search up to your deck for 3 Pokemon V cards. You pull this card and you use it, you instantly can pull out 3 V cards immediately. Get 3 V cards immediately. Amazing. That means you can just get your Vs out immediately. This would be a highly sought out card in tournament wise. I don't know what it is after this year, because I think it's 2021, if I can even find it. Well, whatever. It's 2021 card. But yeah, it's a pretty good card. And I have 2 of them in there. It's not bad. Ooh, this one. Guardian's Vigor. Actually, here. Let me turn this off so you can actually properly see the card and not my face the whole time. So, if you draw 2 cards and you draw any cards in that way, you could put up to 2 energies from your hand onto your benched Pokemon. That means every single turn, you can only put down 1 energy, right? 1 energy. The only other way that you could put down energy during that turn is with these cards right here. These cards. Being able to put down free energy for each turn is amazing. So, this one right here, right? As soon as you put down 1 leaf energy, you're able to put down 2 more leaf energies within 1 turn. It's amazing. It is a problem that it's a support card, because you can only do 1 each turn. But it's still great. being able, you want to make your decks around the fact of being able to put down energy, being able to find Pokemon, right? And being able to draw. Those are your, like, three main things. Being able to, like, mess with your players is kind of a good thing too, but I like this concept just as well. So another one, reverse hollow, which is great. Full face guard. I know that I got another one behind it, so I'm gonna actually kind of move that one out of the way so you can actually kind of read it if you want to. You can only have one tool on one Pokemon unless it has an ability being able to put on more than one. But being able to take 20 less damage, it might not seem like a lot, but it could change the game. Being able to take 20 less damage could literally change the whole game. So being able to put this on, your first Pokemon and then be able to put this on a second Pokemon, they're immediately already taking less damage. So it's a great, great card to be able to kind of slow down your opponent on killing you. And again, this one right here, another tool, but it gives you 50 plus HP. It's not bad. It's not bad. 50 HP, like I said, it can make or break the game. Taking 20 less damage plus 50 HP, not too bad. And as you see, I got 2 of them in there, and I got 2 Cape of Toughness in there. And then we get into Sharon's Care. I have the normal version behind her, and I have the full art on her here. I know it might be kind of hard to read. Put one of your normal Pokemon that has any damage counters on it and attach cards into your hand. That means if you have a Pokemon that is out in play, actually in attack mode or defensive mode, like out in the front, and it is almost dead, you play this card, means you can instantly pull it back in your hand, and it loses all damage counters, all special conditions, and not only that, you get to pull your energy back into your hand. It is amazing. Amazing. An amazing card. I love that card. And then kind of the next big hitter, other than the one alternate art here, we have a secret rare, Pokemon Breeders Nurturing. This one, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to, I might actually have to pull this one out. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Choose up to 2 of your Pokemon in play. For each of these Pokemon, search your deck for a card that evolves from that Pokemon. Put it onto the Pokemon and evolve it. So, the reason for this one is because V-Stars can evolve from V-Maxes. So, if you want to V-Max a Pokemon immediately, right, you could still use this card to evolve from a V-Star to a V-Max. Oh my goodness, I got so excited I hit the camera. Yeah, it's a great card. And also if you have other evolutions, if you have a Charmander going into a Charmeleon, like the possibilities with this is endless with evolving. No more of the simple evolving way. There's a couple evolvation cards in the play, I like that one. I like that one. Being able to pick more than one. And then we'll end with what is it? That one's a hard one to pronounce. Kurtstetter Bath. Hello here. Maybe if I pull it up like this. Again, all basic Pokemon. If yours and your opponents take 20 less damage. So I have the full face guard, right? It's already taken 20 less damage with this, and this is a stadium. It's going to take 20 less damage again. So, taking 40 less damage if you get them all out, right? That's not bad. That is not bad. They're taking 40 less damage. 40 less damage. They hit for 200, but guess what? They only hit for 160. that might give you an extra turn or an extra like possibility to be able to do things. And that's the trainer cards. Not bad. I like them. There's some expensive ones in here, and there's some not expensive ones in here. You have your draw cards, your healing cards, your take less damage cards, your cards to be able to put a little bit of energy down. I wish I had more in here, but it's not bad. So you got to see the energies, and you've got to see the trainer cards. Hey, it would be kind of courteous to be able to like pull it away so you could kind of see them all. And I'm just going to kind of run through them so then you can kind of understand that it's very, very simple. It's a very simple deck. You have to understand I'm just like you, so I'm literally just pulling from my bulk. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally just pulling from my bulk. We all got bulk. We all put bulk in different areas. And then I'm grabbing some of my best cards and some of not my best cards, and whatever I think works. And I'm just making a deck out of them. That's literally it. I'm just like what you would do exactly. You would go through your cards and be like, oh, well, this one works and this one doesn't work. And again, remember, I'm so sorry. This is going to be a longer video. Just so you know. I'm going to try to get through it pretty quick. But quickness is not really what I'm too worried about. If you want to sit here and look at them. And then these ones are the bangers. Obviously, your Pokemon cards. Not a lot of people care about trainer cards, but a lot of people care about Pokemon cards. Trainer cards are basically for deck making. So we're going to start off with Lugia. Lugia V. He's got pretty good moves and whatnot. If we can possibly see him. I know the arrow dive's pretty good. Being able to get rid of a stadium. Oh, and then read the wind's actually pretty good. Being able to get rid of a card in your hand to be able to draw more cards. Amazing. Lugia V. Plus, it's a pretty cool one. I don't know if this one would be considered a secret rare, but I know it's a full art. I don't think it is a secret rare. Like I said, I'm going to have to start pulling them out of sleeves so you guys can actually see them. So, Reviving Flame. Wow, he is so glittery that you can't even, it can't even catch on. Well, I'll get it there, and then if you need to, like, pause it, you can pause it. So, his ability is these are all normals, right? So you can literally put whatever energy you want to put down. So, he's only going to do grass and electric, and it's only going to bump him up like what, 160? Yeah, 160. So it's 30 for every single one. So he's going to bump up to 160. The point of him is that if he dies or if he goes in your discard pile, you can bring him back. And he can immediately almost go back into play, I think. No, he gets put back onto your bench. But immediately, if he dies, and say you only have like poor Pokemon out, you can literally pull him back in immediately if you needed to be able to give yourself some more time, which is amazing. And then the next one, Pachirisu. Not a bad card. I love how it can never like actually focus. I'm seriously gonna have to figure that out. You can already see it. Find a friend. Search your deck for a Pokemon. Put it into your hand. Great card. If you need Ho-Oh, right there's Ho-Oh. Right? Lucky Find. Emolga. Search your deck for an item card. You've seen how many item cards I have in there. Tools are item cards. You know. You can immediately grab whatever you need to be able to grab. And maybe save yourself. Again, they're low HPs. So, I mean, you got to they're kind of nicer in the beginning of the game, but they'll get one-shotted by a V. So you got to kind of be careful. Use it when you need to use it. Use it in the beginning. Or if you're hurting and you don't have any V Pokemon, well, guess what? Now you can go and start finding them. Okay, so Energy Garden. Energy Garden's pretty good. I believe you grab 3 Yeah, 3 basic energy cards of different types, and then attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. So technically, you're only going to be able to grab a grass and an electric, but being able to put down energy immediately is amazing. Like I said, you want to be able to put down energy. This one puts down energy. So as you can see, I kind of mix it up, right? I use trainer cards and I use Pokemon to be able to get to, like, get energies or get cards and being able to move things around and do what I need to do. And then obviously, Leafeon evolves from Eevee, so you need Eevees. I believe it's Bill on here, right? I believe it's Bill. Oh God, I'm so rusty on who's who anymore. And Eevee's kind of got a nice move here called V Search. You're able to find up to 3 Pokemon V cards again. So you remember Adventurous Safari from my trainer cards back here? Again, free V cards. You can grab V cards again. And then when you're done grabbing V cards with Eevee, we'll just evolve it to Leafeon, and now you're able to grab energy. So a great card. Being able to do that, and not only that, if you lose the Eevee or lose the Leafeon, you're only losing 1 prize card. You're not losing 3. You're not losing 2. You're only losing 1, and it sets you up. So find cards that set you up, get you moving, and it works. Plus, it's a beautiful card. Look at that card. Beautiful card. Eevee's too cute in it. So I like it. Like I said, if they're expensive in here, don't yell at me. Okay. Blissey. Trainer Gallery. Look at Nurse Joy back there. She's having so much fun. And actually, I think what I'm going to do with Blissey, I'll let you kind of read that for a second, and then I'm going to show you the next 2 Pokemon. I can't show you what the other ones are, because you might get mad at me early. Executor, and Blissey. The more energies these guys have on them, the more damage they're gonna do. As you can see, this one only costs 1, this one only costs 1, this costs 3. But for every energy that's on each of these guys, it's 30. So if you have 3 energies on this guy's gonna do 90 damage. Plus whatever, I think it's 10 plus. Yeah, 10 plus. But literally it's 30 damage for each energy. So putting on energy on this one is great, right? And it's the same concept with Executor. On here on the bottom, on Head Swing. Does 30 damage for one of your opponent's Pokemon for each leaf energy attached to it. So it's 30, and it doesn't got a plus. So it's if you have 3 energies on this one again, but they gotta be leaf or grass. I keep doing that. It's like the millionth time. It's gonna do 30 damage again. So 30, 60, 90 again. You have 3 energies on it, and just keep putting more energies on it. It works just the same. And then, oh, someone's up. Growing Tall literally gets you more energy. Literally, you can grab 5 energies if you get a heads, though. It's a coin toss. If heads, search your deck for up to 5 energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Like I said again, find energy, find Pokemon, set yourself up, and also focus. So yeah, so why wouldn't I have these ones in here? You know, Trainer Gallery, Blissey. I don't know how much that one costs. I know there's some in here that are worth a lot of money. But like I said, don't yell at me. And then you can obviously, stop it whenever you want to actually look at the one. I'm going to make this super quick. This one's actually super simple. Okay. Heavy damage. Heavy damage, right? Bolt on. And plus your secret rare. So, you gaze at him. Let me see if... Right there. There's a little bit better focus. There you go. Bolton V and Bolton V Max. Beautiful cards, right? Heavy damage, buddy. Heavy damage. Okay. I have one more card after this one. Like I said, don't yell at me. Look at that. It would be even better if it would focus. I'm going to stare at the screen for 5 minutes until it focuses. Here, how about this? Does this work? Okay, well, guess what? You guys are going to only see a blurry Celebi. That's all you're going to do. You're going to see a blurry Celebi for the rest of your lives. It's never going to go into focus. And we're going to spend 5 minutes staring at this thing until it goes into focus. Okay, y'all. I'm breaking down. Oh, wow! Look how beautiful that card is. And it's out of focus. And it's back into focus. And it's out of focus. And it's back into focus. And it's out of focus. And it's back into focus. Beautiful. Beautiful cards. Holy crap. Celebi. This one's such a beautiful card. Beautiful card. Even with the secret freaking rare in the back. Beautiful. I think this Celebi's worth more than this Celebi. But remember, like I said, don't yell at me, okay? I like Pokemon in every aspect in life. You know, collecting, deck making, trading, everything. You know, I want to enjoy these cards. These cards are amazing, right? Just don't yell at me. Beautiful cards. Beautiful, beautiful cards. And again, the only reason why I have them in there, heavy damage. And then I think Celebi actually gets, I know you can't see what I'm looking at, but I'm looking at Celebi right now. I believe it gets more energy. Attach any number of energy cards from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. Yeah, so if you have a whole bunch of like grass energy in your hand, you can literally use this card to be able to just place them all in whenever you want to. Beautiful card. I'm sorry that you had to see that in a deck where I shuffle and I mix them up and I frail them and I have fun with them. Okay. And last card, I kind of wanted to keep in tune with the legendary Pokemon because I had Ho-Oh and Lugia in there, right? And then Celebi. I kind of wanted to just throw in a random card that wasn't too bad. And I ended up picking up this bad boy. I know he's worth a little bit too. But he is such a beautiful card to not put in there. I do believe there was another version of this one. I believe he's the red one and there's a purple one. But this one's one of my favorites and this is the only one I've ever pulled. And like I said, remember, this is all my bulk. This is all my collection. Yeah, there is not anything else more than this. However many Celebis you see is however many Celebis you see. He's not a bad card. I literally just added him to the deck, so I don't know how well his efficiency works with the deck. He might even get pulled out. I don't know. But I wanted to keep with the legendary Pokemon, and I needed to hit 20 cards, and this was the bad boy that I threw in there. And he's a beautiful, beautiful card. I mean, compared to the sleeve, which is gold and white, right? Why not put him in there? You know, why not put him in there? But okay, guys. If you made it through, congratulations. You got to see all the big boy stuff at the end, which is nice. I mean, not a lot of people get to see those cards. Whenever I do go to like trade cards and whatnot, I normally keep them kind of out just because, you know, I like my decks and I like to be able to have them. And, you know, unless someone's gonna, I don't know, give me a house, I'm never gonna get rid of them. It's just, they're more important to me than pretty much anything else. and I like for my boy to be able to enjoy them as well. So, hey, good job. You guys made it. Well, maybe. I don't know. I might have to redo this. Who knows? But okay, guys. Thank you for going through my deck with me. That's 60 cards. And I got more to come. And I'd like to make more with you guys later on too. So, sorry for hitting the camera. Sorry for a long video. And I'll catch you guys next time. Okay? Bye-byes.